hear this music behind me, and that's one of the things that is really going to help out a lot of these runners, helping cheer them along as they make their way past that hurricane point. And we'll actually go ahead and take a look at some of those people we did talk to that are here along the lines cheering on those runners. Samba Legal is one of those groups that makes you want to get up and move. They are always fun, colorful, and high energy. Samba Legal plays at community events all over the Monterey Peninsula. Here they are at the Monterey Museum of Art's block party, but they will tell you their favorite gigs are the Big Sur Half Marathon and, of course, the full marathon. We caught up with Samba Legal at one of their last rehearsals before the big race.
We always get people that are fist bumping and, clapping and applauding and standing and taking pictures. And it's a very much a interactive kind of performance.
People get really involved in the music and they forget that they're running. And so they come in and they start playing on our drums with us, or they pick up a shaker and they start dancing.
When the runners come by and they're taking selfies and stopping, or they're dancing, or a lot of them mouth thank you when they come by. So, you get a lot of gratitude out of it. We know we're helping them.
And we play all the way through to the last runners and barely even take a break.
We play for thousands one at a time.
It's a good way to put it.
Organizers deliberately put this colorful crew near the end of the marathon when runners need an extra jolt of energy, and they are happy to provide it. This is another iconic part of the Big Sur Marathon, a grand piano at Bixby Bridge, the halfway point of the marathon. Michael Martinez took over from his mentor, Jonathan Lee, who died at an early age from diabetes complications.
He wished for me to continue his legacy at the marathon. So when I was 15, that was my first year, 2005, for playing the first Big Sur Marathon at the Bixby Bridge, and that was an amazing experience.
And now 20 years later, he is a staple, inspiring runners as they come off the infamous Hurricane Point.
You've gone all the way uphill, but now you're descending, and then the music carries you. So the cool thing about it is that I take advantage of that time, because if the wind's shooting out towards Hurricane Point, the runners, like you said, could hear it all the way out a couple miles. So I'm trying to time my music to where it's going to be inspirational for people. Chariots of Fire is always the fun one,
Give us a little.
That's always a great one. Themes to cover songs, things that people will recognize, that brings back in a memory, to where they remember that maybe they forget about running for a little bit, and then the music carries them.
In all, about a dozen acts jot the course on marathon morning. Michael and his creative cohorts hoping to give the runners a little extra inspiration as they navigate 26.2 miles. And here he is. We see Michael Martinez right here playing, smiling. He has that smile on his face despite the weather conditions. It is a bit cold out here. They have him nice and protected, and he has his different piano out today, not that grand piano. He does have that electric piano that he's playing on, but he is ready. He's prepared to talk to all the runners that will be passing by, that he will be greeting, and they are excited to meet him, and we'll be here cheering them on. So Jake, we'll go ahead and send it back over to you.